So, if you are in Germany, I think you can relate to what Miss Nelson have to say right now. Yeah, you can easily relate. And before I get started, Elegant, I just want to thank God for the life of people that Germany have blessed with their granted, their document, even if it's 1 year or 2 years or 3 years, just name it. I just want to thank God for the life of those people. And then my advice to you, Elegant, is that if you know Germany have blessed you with maybe 1 year, try and work towards your documents. Stop collecting money from the government and start working. Start working on your document because it's just a test. The 1 years old is just a test. They will definitely collect it back if you misbehave. And yeah, trust me, Germany is just like that. So if you are planning to come to Germany, I think you should sit down, take a popcorn and cup of water or juice and just listen to this video because it's going to help. Germany is not, I know it's just all country, but I'm just going to talk about a country that I've spent almost half of my year, what I've experienced, my struggling, my pain, like I don't know if I should call it pain or my experience. So it's just so much that they bring out this new information. I'm not going to call it law. It's a new information about giving people who have hold doodoo for good 5 years, people who have integrated well enough, people who have they have catered for themselves for good 1 year, people who have no criminal record. They are going to be giving these people a 1 year's document. That is what they say. That was at the beginning of this year, 2022. I'm calling this law a news or information because I'm not calling it new law. Because why and the reason I'm not calling it new law, you will know maybe in the middle or at the end of this video. So as I was saying, I said, thank you, God. I thank you, Lord, for blessing your children right there. For those of you that is watching right now, Germany have really blessed with document. I thank the Lord for your life. I bless God for you being among of people that Germany have blessed. And I also commit those people that have not received German document. I also use you that is watching me that has document. I use you as a point of contact to reach those people that has not received their granted right now. I use you as a point of contact to reach those people so that Germany can also consider them and grant their request. Because I'm not just talking about people who have been in Germany for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, stroke 5 years. No, I'm not talking to those people right now. People who have been in Germany 9 years, 10 years, 11 years, like it's just so much. That years is just so much of years to being in a country without a granted or a resident. Like, no, it's just so much. And a lot of people are going through trauma, through emotional depression, a lot of feelings, bad feelings. There are some times whereby you have to laugh, but you don't have appetite to laugh because of a lot of things that you are going through in the countryside. But Elegant, before I get started, let me just go ahead and greeted you, my people. Hi, Elegant. Here is Miss Nelson. If you are coming to my YouTube or my Facebook page for the first time, thank you for stopping by. So in this video today, Elegant, we are going to be talking about Germany being trying to twist everything around, There is this new law that was passed, I think that was July or so, was September. And when I read that new law, they say that we'll be giving people 1 year, people who do for good 5 years. And this news or this information was passed by Nancy Faeser. She is the interior minister in Germany. So she is the one that passed this new information. And trust me, Elegant, I was just passing through their information or through their online broadcast days ago, and I come across another this same law that was this same law that was passed July this year, they also passed the same law, which they passed it on the 19th of October. That was last month. That was last month because we are in November right now. So, and then when I go through it, I read from the beginning to the end. Trust me, Elegant. I think in the minute I'm also going to be reading the same post for you, Elegant. But I just want to first of all explain what they said in that post. You know, before they say people who have hodudu and they have catered for themselves for 1 year, maybe they have A2 certificate. But this very one that I read recently, there is nothing like condition here, because I would call that condition because they want you to cater for yourself for good 1 year. They want you to have a doodoo for 1 year, a 5 years. I mean, they also want you to have a A2 certificate by all means. I call that very one condition because they condition you. They want to know if you also integrate well enough to have their granted, which other country are not so, but we get that aside. So this very October 19, the one that I read, Nancy Faeser said, people that have been in Germany and they have integrated enough, and they also cater from themselves. Maybe they have tolerated, they have no criminal record, and most especially people that has underage children. God, that was where that really trigger me, and that place trigger me to make this video. People that has underage children should be granted a resident permit. And a lot of people think maybe that Germany has started granting people. Little did they know that Germany has not even stand by this law. They are just emphasizing they are emphasizing on this saying. If that is why at the beginning of the video I call it information. I'm not calling it law, because if it happens to be law, they should be giving people that in that document or the granted the resident permit at as now. But it's not law, it's just an information because they are still emphasizing on it. If we should we do it this way, if we should do it this way, or should we leave it as it is right now. So they are still emphasizing on it, if people should be granted a resident permit after being tolerated for a long period of time. But I don't just want you elegants to feel as if I'm the one cooking up this same post. I just want to read because it's a very, very short post, which I will read very lamsam, which is slowly. So I'm going to read very slowly so that you elegants will hear what they said in this post, and you can also explain. Maybe I don't really understand what they said on the post. You can also explain in the comment section down below. So again, I'm sorry if the recording is broken, it's just cutting down, so I'm sorry for that. So again, right now let's go ahead and read how they post. It's a new law that was passed October 19. So I will also leave maybe the headline there so that you elegant will see what I'm talking about, that it was really passed recently. And it's really painful that every blessed date it now seems as if they don't really have other things doing, because if you continue saying one thing every month, it makes no sense to me. Yeah, it makes no sense. So elegant, but anyway, it's their choice, it's their way. What can we do? There is nothing. He said the boldest tag has been on Wednesday, October 19, 2022, for the first time the federal government bill on introducing of a chance resident right. Here it seems as if it has been granted, but when I communicate with a lawyer, she was the one that told me that the law has yet to stand. They are still working on it. That is what I just want people to understand, that this law has not yet been recognized in Germany. They are just emphasizing on it. The bill was followed by the debate along with a request for the group the left for further advice to the leading commitment and home affair federal government bill, with the introduction of a so-called opportunity resident law. The federal government wants to allow long-term tolerant foreigners to meet the condition for a lead in Germany. Those include, in particular, securing livelihood, knowledge of German language and identity. As from their bill, it is clear. At the same time, the current lead right law are to be further developed, and the deportation of offender and endangers are to be more constantly enforced. Other new regulations including facilitation in trade and access to integration course for asylum seeker. A 1-year chance resident law is intended to receive people who have been patient along or live in Germany for 5 years. 1st of January 2020, only foreigners who are committed to the free democracy basic order crisis should be ruled out of the right of chance to stay, as well as people who prevent their deportation due to respected international and own force change or active identity if the condition from the grant of a resident permit and after 1 year residents are not met. Those affected should fade back to the status of dúdú at the end of last year. According to the Temper, 242,000 tolerated foreigners in Germany. Of 136,000 of them for more than 5 years. Can you just see how people have been tolerated? A lot of people have been tolerated in Germany. Lead branch for well-integrated young people. This is the place that triggers me, because they said they will be giving people who are young, people who also have underage children, but I've never, the people I've come across with, they don't have document. These people is going to 10 years in Germany. They still have not get granted. They has dúdú, the Ganze familiar, they has dúdú, but they still have no granted document. So it's, I don't know. The law also provided from the Federal Ministry of the Interior to added existing lead right rule to make more people benefit from it. After that, well-integrated young people and young full years old are supposed to be given the opportunity for a lead branch after 3 years of staying in Germany, and until the age of 27, special integration service for patients are to be appreciated by opening a lead after 6 years, $206, or after 6 years of living with underage children. The percentage stay time would be reduced by 2 years each. In addition, certain rules had to be banned from the Trade Act to make Germany more attractive. The professional from non-EU states, according to the bill, family traction to such professionals should be made easily by the fact that following relatives do not have to provide language proof. Access to integrate course and professional language course should be open to all asylum seekers in the tent of available place. So elegant, you can see all the information that was provided right in their website. But I'm just going to drop all the videos. So the video they made, whereby they talk about all these things, people that have lived 5 years in Germany, like it just feels to me that they are repeating just one thing every blessed day, every blessed month. So elegant, so if you know you are integrate enough, but when I speak to my lawyer for this issue, and then she was the one that made me understand that these people are just saying it now, is yet to recognize in Germany, but they don't know yet. So I don't, it really don't make sense to me. It really don't make no sense to me. So elegant, I'm just going to leave a video right here whereby the Narcifesa say everything. If I see the video is too long, I'll just go ahead and upload the video directly, because I see the video is almost 50 minutes long. So just so you know that they speak very long. If you understand Germany, watch it. If you don't understand Germany, send it to somebody that will explain to you much better. You will see what they say there. So this new information right now is just October 19 2022 on Wednesday. So Elegant, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my video for a friend and family, and I will see you Elegant in my next video. So Elegant, the purpose of doing this video is just for me to pray for those people that the Lord has blessed, and also use them as the point of contact to reach people that yet to be blessed by Jama government document, to be precisely. So Elegant, yeah, that's just it. And I will see you Elegant in my next video. Have a blessed, wonderful day, and make sure to stay blessed. Bye bye.